all due respect to Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns, for my money, the biggest disappointment of the NFL season and in fantasy this year has been the Los Angeles Chargers. Really, anyone not named Austin Ekeler this year has been a huge letdown. And this week, the Chargers reached the point of the season where, well, somebody had to take a fall. As a result, they fired offensive coordinator Ken Whisenhunt, and that brings us to the second question of Week 9. Will that Chargers offense improve without Whisenhunt at the controls? I'm not sure I see it. Look, the problem wasn't that offense. The problem with the offense wasn't Whisenhunt, right? I mean, it was that brutal offensive line. Each of the last 5 weeks, Chargers have yet to record 1.5 yards per rush before first contact. There just weren't a lot of holes for people to run through. And get this, the Chargers became the first team in the Super Bowl era to rush for under 40 yards in 4 consecutive games. All of those, incidentally, have come since Melvin Gordon has returned. So no, I don't see any improvement coming from that run game because Whisenhunt was suddenly fired.
Hey, Mark, listen. I was just listening to what you were saying about the Chargers not getting better just because they fired someone. But in some cases, you would have to agree that firing someone does help improve things. Am I right?
I guess, boss. It's my boss, Norby, everyone. But I guess, sure, I would agree with that.
Great. So, Mark, listen, I'd love for you to meet with me in my office right after the show. Bring your swipe card, your parking pass, and any company property you have, okay? See you then, pal.
Just a regular meeting, huh? Not sure what that's about. Maybe he wants to update my parking pass or something. I'll let you know after the show. Anyway, listen, I don't think the Chargers' run game improves, but will their passing game? Well, this week, at least, I kind of think the answer is yes. Since Week 5, Packers are allowing over 350 passing yards per game. That's most in the NFL. And in 4 of the last 5 weeks, quarterbacks against the Pack have scored at least 18.9 fantasy points. Hunter Henry, obviously a must-start at tight end, but I think this is the week that Keenan Allen turns it around, assuming health, of course. And I also don't hate playing Rivers and Mike Williams this week earlier, okay? So I don't know that it's Whisenhunt the reason it turns it around. I think it's the matchup with Green Bay, but I do think they turn it around, at least the passing game. Like, all right, well, gonna go get ready for my big meeting with Norby. I hope he puts a promotion in this box. All right, I got my parking pass and everything. I'm coming, Norby. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. Remember to download the free ESPN Fantasy app. And for streaming sports and premium content like the Fantasy Show, be sure to subscribe to ESPN Plus.